Welcome to Chicago. If you're looking for a guide to one of America's greatest cities, you've come to the right place. Our goal is simple: to show you the best things to do and see, helping you build your own perfect Chicago bucket list. We'll explore the city from its towering skyscrapers to its vibrant neighborhood streets, giving you a real feel for what makes this place so special. We'll start with the essentials, of course. The iconic skyline that hugs the shore of Lake Michigan, the winding Chicago River that carves through downtown, and the world-class parks that offer a green escape from the urban hustle. We'll also dive into the city's incredible museum scene. We'll be sure to point you towards some of the quintessential Chicago bites you just have to try during your visit. This is about experiencing the city, not just checking off boxes on a list. This guide is designed to inspire you to wander and discover the local culture at your own pace. Think of this video as your friendly travel companion, offering suggestions and insights to help you connect with the real Chicago and its welcoming people. So sit back, relax, and get ready to explore the best of Chicago. All right, let's start our journey right in the heart of downtown Chicago at Millennium Park. It's a vibrant 25-acre public space, incredible art, architecture, beautiful gardens. It's the perfect place to begin. Captures the modern spirit of Chicago. You can stroll through the serene Lurie Garden, a surprisingly peaceful oasis with native plants, or watch kids splash around in the whimsical Crown Fountain. Giant video screens projecting faces of Chicago residents. Locals and visitors come together, nature in the middle of the city. The main attraction is Cloud Gate. Everyone calls it the Bean. A massive, seamless stainless steel sculpture with a mirror-like surface. It reflects the skyline and the clouds above. Walking up to it for the first time is awe-inspiring. See your distorted reflection with everyone around you and the skyscrapers. Walk under its 12-foot-high arch. Discover the vortex-like reflection underneath. A true masterpiece and symbol of Chicago's creative energy. Just a short walk from Millennium Park right on Michigan Avenue, you'll find another Chicago essential, the Art Institute of Chicago. Guarded by its iconic bronze lion statues, this is one of the oldest and largest art museums in the world. No trip to Chicago is complete without seeing the city from above. We head to the Willis Tower, often still called the Sears Tower. For decades, it was the tallest building in the world and remains an iconic part of the skyline. The main attraction is the Sky Deck on the 103rd floor. The elevator ride is part of the experience, whisking you over 1,300 feet in about a minute. After soaring, let's head back down to the lakefront, Navy Pier. Built in 1916 as a shipping and recreation facility, it's now one of the city's top entertainment spots. The pier stretches over 3,000 feet into Lake Michigan with great water and skyline views. The pier is home to parks, gardens, shops, restaurants, attractions. The centerpiece is the iconic Centennial Wheel, nearly 200 feet tall. Enclosed gondolas offer comfortable rides and panoramic lake and city views, a different perspective from Willis Tower. The pier also hosts the Chicago Children's Museum, the Chicago Shakespeare Theater, and boat tours leaving the docks. One of the most unique features of downtown Chicago is the river that winds its way between the towering skyscrapers. In recent years, the city has developed the Chicago Riverwalk, a beautiful pedestrian path along the south bank of the river. This has transformed the area into a vibrant destination. For what is arguably the single best activity in Chicago, you have to take an architecture boat tour. Several companies offer tours that depart from the Riverwalk or nearby docks. These tours glide down the river while you learn the fascinating stories behind Chicago's most famous buildings. You'll hear about the Great Chicago Fire of 1871 and how it paved the way for a new era of architectural innovation. They explain how architects like Frank Lloyd Wright and Mies van der Rohe shaped the city's identity. This is a quintessential Chicago experience that perfectly blends education with sightseeing. Now we head to the downtown area known as the Loop. This is the city's central business district, named for the elevated L train tracks that circle the area. It's the historic and commercial heart of Chicago, with skyscrapers, theaters, historic buildings, and public art. Look up, architectural details from a century ago. Look around, massive sculptures by artists like Picasso and Calder. Beyond the office towers, the Loop's Theater District comes alive at night. It's a neighborhood that perfectly captures Chicago's ability to reinvent itself while honoring its industrial past, creating a dynamic and stylish urban experience that feels both polished and full of character. Continuing our neighborhood tour, we head west from downtown to the West Loop. This area has exploded in recent years to become Chicago's undisputed culinary epicenter. What was once the city's meatpacking district is now home to Restaurant Row on Randolph Street, a stretch lined with some of the most acclaimed and innovative restaurants in the country. Next, we'll travel north of downtown to Lincoln Park, one of Chicago's most beloved and picturesque neighborhoods. This area is defined by its namesake park, a massive green space that stretches for miles along the lakefront. This park is a destination in itself, offering endless opportunities for recreation and relaxation. The crown jewel of the neighborhood is the Lincoln Park Zoo, one of the oldest and one of the last remaining free admission zoos in the country. Just next to the zoo is the Lincoln Park Conservatory, a gorgeous Victorian glass house filled with lush tropical plants and blooming flowers year-round. For a taste of Chicago's creative and alternative side, we head northwest to the adjoining neighborhoods of Wicker Park and Bucktown. These areas have long been a haven for artists, musicians, and writers. This is the heart of Wicker Park, a vibrant crossroads. It's filled with vintage clothing stores, independent record shops, bookstores, and unique boutiques. The food scene reflects this eclectic vibe, with trendy, chef-driven restaurants, late-night diners, and dive bars that have been neighborhood staples for years. For our final neighborhood stop, we're heading south along the lakefront to Hyde Park. This neighborhood feels like a small city unto itself, with a rich history and a distinctly intellectual atmosphere. It's best known as the home of the prestigious University of Chicago, and the campus itself is a must-see, with stunning Gothic-style buildings, leafy quads, and beautiful courtyards that make you feel like you've been transported to Oxford or Cambridge. Hyde Park's history is deeply intertwined with major events in American history. It was the site of the 1893 World's Columbian Exposition, and you can still see remnants of this fair in Jackson Park, a sprawling green space designed by Frederick Law Olmsted. Hyde Park is also famously the home of former President Barack Obama, and you can see the area where he lived and worked before his presidency. One of the biggest draws in Hyde Park is the Museum of Science and Industry. Housed in the former Palace of Fine Arts from the 1893 World's Fair, this is one of the largest science museums in the world. Hyde Park offers a different but equally compelling side of Chicago, one that is rooted in history, intellect, and natural beauty along the shores of Lake Michigan. We've journeyed from the reflective surface of the Bean to the soaring heights of the Willis Tower. We have cruised down the river, surrounded by a canyon of architectural marvels, and we've wandered through neighborhoods bursting with culture, art, and mouth-watering food. We hope we've shown you that Chicago is a city with countless layers, a place where world-class culture meets Midwestern warmth. This guide is just the beginning of your own Chicago adventure. Chicago is a place that rewards exploration. It's a city built for walking, for wandering, and for stumbling upon unexpected moments of beauty and connection. The visuals should tell as much of the story as the narration, creating a rich tapestry that truly brings Chicago to life for our audience. Come and see the skyline reflected in the Bean, taste a real Chicago-style hot dog, and listen to the blues in a historic club. We hope this guide has made you excited to experience it all. Thank you for joining us on this quick journey through the Windy City. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.